Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Battle.Garage. All right, so other than the nice new toolbox behind me, unfortunately, I don't have a lot for you guys. It's definitely been an adventure for about the last month. Trying to find time to get some content put together. Um, as you can see, I got this nice new toolbox behind me um, to help organize the mess of tools and stuff I had scattered everywhere. And I've just been busy trying to get the garage cleaned so I can actually get a car, primarily my SX4 Duke, back in here to work on it. I've just been super busy with running my business, which is good. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. Um, but I just haven't had a whole lot of time for making any content. So I do have some bits and pieces of some videos I'll put in here so you guys got kind of some idea what's been going on. I have done some things and I did get video of it, but not a lot. You will see something coming up. Not sure what myself. Um, the Greenback Boogie, my daily driver, uh, is having issues. It no longer keeps oil in the engine. I believe the rear main seal bit the dust or something. It's had issues with some blow by for a while now. It was just about to hit 100,000 miles. Well, it'll hit 100,000 miles. I'm still going to drive it until it gives up the ghost. But I'm actively looking for something else to drive until I get that fixed. I'm looking for a good AMC 258. If you have preferably one that's been rebuilt professionally, if you have one kicking around and aren't too far from like Catskill, New York area, let me know. I do have one that's very low miles in the car in my Camback, but I really don't want to pull it. One, because I'd really like to get that car fixed and driving someday. Two, that's been sitting for 30 years, so it probably should really be gone through before it starts driving. Anyway, I believe that's one of the things that led up to the engine having issues in the car I'm driving now. It sat for 14 years, and I just started driving it. And I've put 25,000 miles on it. So I'm not going to complain. It's, I paid $300 for the car, and I've gotten, 25,000 miles out of the engine. So either I'm going to pick up something, some cheap little shit box to drive. I do have another Eagle that you guys have not seen that I might have that going. That's been a project for some time. And it wasn't supposed to be a project for some time. But got a home, found things were wrong with it, and it's just been, find one thing, fix it, and find three more other things that weren't supposed to be a problem. And that's at a friend's house, and between his schedule and my schedule, it's just been very difficult over time to get there and do what we need to do on it. But I'm hoping that we were getting pretty close to getting that thing wrapped up. I'm hoping that we can find some time here soon, and I can start driving that. And I might pick up something else just to have a spare car kicking around. I'm kind of kicking myself. Usually, I do have at least something kicking around that runs and drives, and anybody can hop in and go. And I haven't for quite some time, and well, that's coming back to bite me in the ass right about now. When I came up with the name Battle Garage, uh, my main goal was I wanted to build battle cars and the like, Mad Max kind of deal stuff. Gambler 500 rigs, obviously. If you've seen that, I've done that, and my Fiat is a dedicated Gambler 500 rig, um, which I haven't done anything with that either. Mainly because when I posted it, it got like no views. No one liked it. So I kind of been focusing on the AMCs because that seems to be what most people are into, which is fine because that's what I'm into. I'd rather build on them and stuff. But anyway, I mean, there'll be some other cars and other projects on the channel eventually. Um, just some cool stuff that whatever I want to come up with, and something that I think you guys might like to watch. And but anyway, what I'm getting to is I'm finding out that the battle is more keeping things running and driving, um, and the time to do it. Um, as I mentioned before, I wanted to start doing the stuff on YouTube because maybe it would help motivate me to continue to work on things. I've put off working on the SX4 for far too long, and there's other projects that I've put off working on as well. And I really should have, had something else going this summer so I could work on the greenback boogie, so that I wouldn't be running into issues that I'm running into, such as not having something to drive because, um, engine problems and I don't have another car. So yeah, it's just my fault. I haven't put the effort into it that I should have. I will say this, however, this is the most effort I've put into cleaning and organizing my garage since I've bought the place. I mean, there's stuff here from the previous owners that I first time I've touched it since in the 7 years I've lived in this location. Anyway, so I guess that goes to show that I am motivated more than I normally have been. Typically, once it gets this time of year, the cold and the snow, I don't care much to leave the house. I hate the cold, I hate the snow. So typically, it's time spent in the garage just to come out here and grab a tool for something else I need or work on something out here briefly. Uh, so yeah, I guess I could say that posting stuff up on YouTube has helped me out. I am out here trying to get things cleaned up. Not putting as much effort into it as I probably should be, but I realize if projects are going to get done, I need to spend the time to do them. They're not going to do themselves. And watching other people make videos restoring their stuff is really kind of motivated me, and I really want to try and get stuff done. Uh, I just picked the wrong time of year to do it. Usually, I'm out in the driveway working on things, and in the summertime when there's sun and heat and daylight, which I don't have any of those things right now. barely any heat. The sun's only out for a few hours, it seems, and well, it's upstate New York, so this is what we call the gray time of year. There really isn't sun; it's just gray. And some of you will know what I'm talking about. If you've ever been to the area, gray is the season. So I guess I'm going to kind of wrap up my rambling, and I'm going to post up some of the videos on what's been going on. I got some video of exhaust I built for the Greenback Boogie. I got a video of the engine making some noises that it shouldn't make, and the oil trail that you can follow me anywhere I've been. I got some video on the toolbox behind me. There might be some other things that I forgot about, but I'm gonna dig through what I've recorded and post it up. So hopefully, we got some decent content coming soon. I look forward to making something that's, entertaining to watch and not me just sitting here in the garage half frozen, rambling on about how I haven't had any time to make content. So I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. And, we'll see what we got going on. Take care. Well, I finally got myself a nice toolbox. And of course, one of the first things that had to be done is the rock auto magnets. This thing's taller than I am. Still got a lot of organizing to do, but we got screwdrivers, picks, and clip retainers for like body work. That's what I'm going to put in here. Maybe a couple other things. Pliers, vice grips, and clamps and things of that nature. Sockets, working on that. Wrenches. Empty, empty, empty. Down here we got kits, compression kit, disc brake thing, tap and die, steering wheel puller, other goodies. Hammers. There's more than that. I gotta find them. Nothing in there yet. Nothing. Cut off wheels and grinder accessories. Just random stuff. Some welding wire, clamps. Let's see, over here we got random utility stuff. Nothing in there yet. I don't think there's anything in this one yet. If I can get it open. There we go. Nope. That was, and I put one of my sanding drums in there. And here we got power stuff. Impacts, drills, ratchets, other things. And batteries. And eventually I'll grab my chargers and put them in here. Not true dual exhaust, but dual wide pipe, dual muffler, dual tips, and I've been asked to show it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna quickly show what I did. Don't hate on my welds too much. I just have a flex core set up. I don't have a good welding setup currently, but I'll show you guys what I did. Okay, so obviously I don't have a lift, so space is pretty limited under here. essentially what I did is I got one of those exhaust kits off Amazon, and don't pay attention to the fact that it's only got 2 bolts holding the exhaust to that part. I didn't have the right flange, so I stole one that I was going to use for the Fiat, and I made it work, sort of, until I can get the right one. Anyway, so yeah, what I did was, you could see, I got the kit. They just slide together, and then I welded them where they needed to go. And then I got this Y pipe here with these 2 mufflers. All right, and then this tailpipe I actually built over the summer, or actually I think it was spring, for the exhaust that was under here. So I just reused that. I have them clamped because so I can take the thing apart if I need to. So this one just routes up, goes off a factory hanger. So they're actually, I believe I customized this years ago. Yeah, it comes up through here, goes up over the axle, alongside the gas tank, and out the back. I gotta get some proper hangers here. Currently I'm just using some stainless zip ties, which actually work pretty good. Now at the back, on the other side, so that goes up over the rear end, and then goes up over there. I realized that after I made it, that bump stop hits it if I hit a bump real hard, so I'm just going to take that bump stop out because it doesn't serve any real function because the car's lifted mildly. And then I got a clamp there because if I did weld it, I couldn't get the exhaust under here all in one piece, so that's clamped again, so I can take it apart easily if I need to, and then that goes out that way. So yeah, that is my dual pipes, dual muffler, dual pipe setup. Obviously it could be done much better, but for someone that barely knows what the hell they're doing, I don't think it's too bad. And yes, I know things are leaking. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm sitting here editing this video and realizing that it's edited like my brain works. Very random, makes no sense, and so forth. So I just wanted to record this outro. Like I said, thanks for watching this. If you made it through it, congratulations. And I apologize. But anyway, I do have something new. I found something to drive while I get one of the other Eagles going again. It's not an AMC, but I think you guys will appreciate it. I'm going to have a video coming up on that probably either later this week or next week. So stay tuned. We'll see what we got. And I give you a clue. It's got a big block. All right, guys. Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving.